Hello, my name is Travis Brown with Trek Bicycles, and I'm here in Austria to introduce the new 2010 Fuel EX. The Fuel EX contains Trek's proprietary technology, ABP rear pivot, E2 head tube, Evo link, and full floater rear suspension. For the 2010 model, we've added even more performance with a full carbon seat stay, which is both lighter and more torsionally rigid, and we've also added the DRCV proprietary rear shock.
Hey there, I'm Jose Gonzalez. I'm the Director of Suspension Technology at Trek, and I want to tell you a little bit about DRCV, or Dr. CV as we call it internally. DRCV, it stands for dual rate control valve technology, and it is a design that was conceived at the suspension R&D facility in Santa Clarita, California. After which we took up to Fox and co-developed with them to apply to our 2010 bikes. Dr. CV is based on dividing the air spring chamber into two halves. We have a primary chamber and then a secondary chamber, and in that the chamber function is controlled by the plunger valve or control valve in between the two chambers. What happens is that up until a given point in the travel, like 50% on the current bikes, we work off the primary chamber only. Once it reaches the 50% point, the valve activates and it basically communicates both chambers. And the advantage is that we're working off of a single small volume chamber for the initial part, keeping the suspension lively, efficient, very controlled, and eliminating that flat dead spot that you get with large volume air cans. But at the same time, right about the time the single can would start ramping up and making the system pretty progressive and make it feel firm in the middle of the stroke and make it difficult to get full travel, that secondary chamber activates and it gives you a very linear, bottomless feel based on having a much greater overall volume, similar to what the large air can shocks would have. Well, that's enough tech talk. I'm going riding. You should do the same. See you on the trails.